Easy clap. GG, guys. Nice place. Good stuff. Good hustle.
I'm liking main shot color position.
Yep. I'm liking it too. I think it's working really well. Uh, that's a super, like, let's just think about this, right? Like, that's a super huge shift from our first best of three to this best of three. It's like night and day, at least in my eyes, already, which is really cool. There was a lot of team cohesion from what I was seeing. There was still like meme plays, monkey plays, and stuff, and like there's still stuff to work on. But like, playing to a dynamic and a team identity, I guess, seems to be working out really well. What do you guys think? Thoughts?
Yeah. Yeah, that was yeah. Well, we were all playing stuff that we'd been practicing too, so it just like everything felt pretty comfortable.
Yeah. Everyone has like designated roles more or less. We were playing to good win conditions. We were building really well. Uh we had like nice team comps. We outdrafted like every game. We outlaned most of the time.
We'd spend a good like 45 minutes before doing draft prep.
But I think like even then though, right? Like the draft prep is incredibly important, but also it's like, the best example is like look at their support, right? He plays Yumi, and that's it, dude. And so it's like what like how much draft prep do you need to be like ban his one trick pony and then he's actually like suffering the whole entire game. You know what I mean?
His hooks twice because he's bad.
Yeah.
Feels so fucking better than last season playing more than two champions. Because last season,
Right?
it was literally just Zach Warwick the entire fucking time. And like already in the 5 games we played, yeah, I played like 4 champions.
Yep.
This feels good.
And that's how it's gotta be, dude. Like literally having champ having a huge pool and the ability to like flex around in draft pick is so oppressive.
I can't believe they kept banning the Kazakhs, even with
Yeah.
Pale.
Yeah. Dude, they're so afraid of the Kha'Zix. That's the funny part. And then they don't ban the Singed, and we just fight. Dude, fuck, man. You're gonna get Singed banned so much against you now.
They don't see my match history. They don't even see the fucking 850 pounds.
Yeah. That's pretty crazy. Ryan, how'd you feel, dude? You were a fucking crackhead tonight. What happened?
I did a lot of crack.
You're wonderful.
Dude, after all the alcohol, you like woke up? Dude, after Ryan hits like 21 and like, he goes like fucking drinking for a whole entire day, he like wakes up and he's like, all right, now time to get on the crack train. I already did the alcohol. I'm ready to fucking go. Yeah. Hard brain reset, dude. What'd you think of Zion that second game? Because I think that was like, I thought it was so good.
There's no reason to run that really. Like if they didn't take the Draven, I probably would have gone with the Ezreal.
Mhm.
Side is so much better than the Draven.
It was just so good into their lane. Like,
Yeah.
there was so many times that they were like starting to engage on you, and like Bella would just preemptively exhaust Draven, and you would just preemptively heal, and then you guys would just live because of it. And like, I was just so happy with that. No, and you also heal. Yeah, I'm talking about like summoners specifically, because like what's super common is like they'll play like kill lanes into our scaling lanes or just in general, and then you just like don't use the summoner till it's too late and they like pop Ryan. But like you guys didn't die a single time in lane, which means that they lose.
The only bot lane death we had is when I was solo pushing top lane for bot lane for some reason.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But no, I don't know. Everything felt good with these
Blame
games.
Bella for that, honestly. Should have wrangled you better.
I do, and he's been getting better. And I just like, give me away.
Wait. Eric, what'd you say?
Being able to keep up comms the whole time, I figured like would really help in a situation like that. Like if we're all calling rotations, stuff like that. Like none of us all the KO rotating.
Oh, we did
but
so
the rest of the
good.
game, yeah, no, we fucking popped off, and that's why I think we did so well.
Yeah, who has the VOD with the voice comms? Because I'll be watching. Okay, if you could send those to me right now, because I'll be watching those tonight.
It's gonna be a while.
Watch. Okay.
Okay,
I hit
cool.
top at like tier 2 of Empire,
I know.
and then just listen to the comms.
Oh, okay, cool. Dude, the best part is that like I see both your highs and your lows, every single high and low from you, Jeremy. Where it's like you're like popping off like 2v8ing or whatever, like fucking run around like a madman, you know, perfect macro and shit, you know, making picks and stuff. Then I also see you die like 3 times solo in lane, and it's just like fantastic. It's such a disparity.
Limited somehow.
Easy clap, dude. Weston, how'd you feel, brother?
Karma machine go brrrr.
Yeah, champ's nasty.
Lysandra, I don't know. It's really just like I just chill and wait for wait for the game to progress past laning phase.
Dude, your Lysandra, like that was the best Lysandra game I've seen you play. 100%.
Your rotations were
Yeah, like there was a play that you made bottom lane where you like flash E'd or whatever, then Protobelt W ulted the Draven, and I was just like, that was fucking awesome. Like that kind of initiative and stuff, like that's exactly like what we're looking for. It like works so well, I think.
I'm not gonna front. Now that like I've played, I'm not okay. So Protobelt feels so fucking dog shit. Like as soon as I'm out of lane, I'm like, all right, it's usable.
Yeah.
And then as soon as I use it, I'm like, oh man, 2,300 gold didn't go to waste, and it's just
Yeah. So the thing is actually, I was thinking about this. So yeah, it wasn't super great in lane. I totally agree. I think you go corrupting potion and like whatever the fucking that, right, in that matchup specifically. And then I think that like makes up for your mana issues that you like inevitably have going Protobelt first. Yeah.
I think that also it really helps because all I have to do, if I went Ignite with that, I could actually kill him level 1.
Yeah.
I get like 5 or 6 free autos off level 1.
Yeah.
And if I just pop Corrupting Pot, even
Yeah,
if
just
it's
whack the shit out of him.
not to heal, even if it's just for the burn.
Yeah.
And I think I can just force him to like recall level 2.
Yep, 100%.
And if I ignite his potion,
Yeah, it's so easy. Yeah. I really liked the TP. I thought that your TPs were super nice this game. I don't think Ignite was the call, dude. Yeah, dude, that was nuts! That was fucking nuts! But
I'm like, bro, this whole we cracking him open.
but on the other side, I don't know if Ignite was the correct call top lane.
No.
No, yeah.
It's weird because solo queue. Every time I've taken Ignite against Kale, I can just kill her.
Yeah.
But they actually
I
like
think
played
that
safe.
was a smart call.
But with TP, I probably could have just proxied and then literally just.
Yeah.
If
Yeah, because
Protobelt
there
was
was...
back to base.
Yeah, because there was a whole like 10 minutes or something in like the mid game or whatever, like after you guys had already taken dragons, so they weren't on the map, there was no Rift Heralds, and Baron hadn't spawned yet, where their bottom lane just like side laned for like a hot second, for like literally like 10 minutes or something in mid game. And like we didn't have the TP to like compensate and like match them, so like you were matching them, but it meant that like you weren't able to TP out of it. Now granted, terrible macro call on their part, but just in general, like I think TP would have been super beneficial.
Yeah.
So just keep it in mind. I fucking love... Wait, say that again?
Run through and drive by Ignite the Draven or
Yeah, that was pretty sick actually. Dude, the Abyssal Mask tech, that's kind of fucking nutty. Like straight up.
the healing just you heal like
Yeah.
300, 200 off that item alone in fights. It's
Yeah, so you were like giga healing, you were shutting down all their AP damage on you, and then also you were setting up Lysandra damage. Like, actually disgusting. I thought that was such a good tech.
I don't know who to swap it in for, but I will like pretty much be only playing Swain as soon as the buffs come in. I don't know when they're coming in. I just know that they're in the next patch.
What are the
It's gonna be completely broken. So I'm,
what are the buffs again?
I think
So
they're
actually, every cooldown reduction or every ability has lower cooldown reduction, lower mana, a better passive. It scales with CDR and it scales with levels.
It adds a
his Q does
adds a
more
lot of really good like utility to Swain. It's kind of like
Nice.
every ability is buffed.
That's
I
hype.
think it might be a buff to support Swain more than it is mid Swain, but I also think it could.
Yes.
I'd be down to like
The lower mana, everything costing lower mana, and also like doing or having lower cooldown means that you can shove waves in.
We can talk about this in just a second. I'm just gonna wrap up this VOD. Do we have any like ending thoughts, opinions, commentary?
supportive.
Sup, Def?
Bow.
Bow.
I'm like
I
I'm
have a
rewatching.
question.
I was just
Literally.
Sorry. Could I-
What the fuck's happening?
Are you guys good for Sunday at 8 p.m. for our next matches?
Sunday.
I think so.
Probably.
I'm more so asking Eric.
Like this next Sunday coming up,
Yeah, the 26th.
I should be good. Well, if you could get it on Saturday, that would be better because I leave on Monday for Florida.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Yeah,
trying-
I'll ask him if Saturday works.
Yeah.
Does Saturday work for everybody else?
Saturday works for me, for sure.
Saturday works for me. I'm like blitzing super hard until Thursday. But then after that, the first house that I'm working on is on the market, so I get to like take a break, which is exciting. Any thoughts about the game? Any thoughts about the best of 3 in general?
Gotta thank Riot for that first game. 200 years, baby.
200 years.
200 years.
The fucking Ophelia. Literally, it's just like, oh, I get knocked up on their carries, now we win the fight.
Yep.
Dude,
Not even on their carries, on their front line. and
I
Ophelia's
held
still
on
gonna
to
die.
that flamethrower since like the beginning of the game. Like
So,
immediately when
quick
I got
question.
flamethrower, it's like
I'd say it was worth it.
yeah.
So
Would earlier Saturday be okay, like 6 p.m.?
Yes, for me.
Okay.
that would be great. Hey, Chris, as far as sending you the videos, what do you think is the best way? Because I can't upload them because I'm at like a data limit. I can't put them in Google Drive because I'm at a data limit.
1 second. That is the end of the VOD. Questions, concerns, yada yada. The game was 7/21/20.